Well, hi everybody, and welcome to our kitchen here on this New Year's Day 2022. What I'm going to show you today is a meal that I call a one-pot Hoppin' John. Hoppin' John means black-eyed peas. Why black-eyed peas on New Year's Day? Well, I'll tell you. A lot of people think that if you have black-eyed peas on New Year's Day, you're going to have good luck for the rest of the year. Now, some of you might be thinking, hey man, I'm looking at this video, it's January 5th. And some of you might be looking at this video April 29th or October or June. Some of you say, I gotta wait another year to get any luck? No, I foresaw this problem and I got in touch with the universe. This is what I did. I went www.universe.com and I asked that very same question. And this is the reply I got from universe.com. They say this is good all year long because of the problems that we're having with this COVID-19 variant, that Omicron variant. So this is good anytime. It's going to bring you luck. You ready for the recipe? Well, let me show it to you. This is how we're going to do it. First of all, this is a Dutch oven. I love Dutch oven. And Cajun cooking, Creole cooking, they love it too. It's the best thing in the world. If you don't have a Dutch oven, then a big old pot will work. But I suggest for this kind of cooking, Dutch oven. Now, the next thing I do after I warm it up a little bit, got to warm it up with like a medium-low heat. Then I take some olive oil and I put about that much in there. I don't know how much that is because I don't really measure nothing. I kind of eyeball it, you know. And I put it in the bottom of the pot. The heat makes it spread out. When it covers the bottom of the pot, I know I'm right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some garlic. Now, I like garlic. We like garlic here in our house, but you may not. So this is something that you add according to your taste. So the garlic goes in and you kind of meld that with the olive oil. Don't let it burn though. Don't let it burn. Just keep stirring it with like a wooden spoon is good for that. You put that in, just keep on stirring that up. Once that's stirred up and you kind of get the fragrance of it and everything, then you put a chopped onion in. Now, this is chopped white onion, but it could be a red onion. It could be any onion you got. Put it in there. Let that now at that medium-high heat, let that kind of get loosened where they get soft and so on. Once the onion's soft, then you come over here to your next set of ingredients, which is a cut up, medium-sized carrot, chopped carrot, and chopped celery. You put that in there, mix those vegetables together. Get them in there maybe 4 minutes or something like that. So they're all kind of blended together. That's a good thing. Now, a little lagniappe for you. That means something extra. Tabasco. Just a little bit of Tabasco in there. Then, stir that all back up. You'll be able to smell that. And you're going to say, oh, well, I'm starting to feel unnecessary now. That smells pretty good. Yeah? All right. So we got that working. Now, let me turn around. Now we come over to collard greens. Now, the secret with collard greens is there's a big stalk stem that goes through the center of them. What you do is you tear the leaves away from that stalk, put them up here, then when you take them away from that stalk, put them in the sink, clean them, make sure they're clean. Once they're clean, dry them off, roll them up so they look like they're in cigars, like a cigar shape. Then what you do is you take a knife and just slice across like this here. Once that's done, then take your greens and put them in the pot and mix them all up, Let it kind of settle down a little bit. Now, I like to add some meat to it. And this meat that I'm going to add tonight is cooked. It's Black Forest ham with andouille chicken sausage. I put that in there. And once that's in there, then I take this. This is seasoning that my mother sent to me so many years ago. And we use it in our house. It's the basic seasoning. I remember Christine Smith, who was George Harmonica Smith's wife. I asked her about cooking and she said, Dubb, what you got to get is one seasoning salt. She had one, it's called Lowry's. This is ours. I suggest you get one that you like the flavor of that can take care of all that business. Add that to taste. Now, Then we're gonna put the chicken broth in. Now, it could be 1.5 cups, two cups. You look at how it looks in there. If you figure how much you want, and you say, oh, okay, I got it. Now, you gotta be careful with how much you put in because you got rice coming too. So let's say 2 cups of chicken broth. Now, after the chicken broth, 1 bay leaf go in there. A little secret. Cajun power Worcestershire sauce. No Worcestershire, Worcestershire sauce. None of those sauces taste like this one. This has got a unique flavor and it adds a unique flavor to your meals. It's a good thing to have. Once that's done, in goes some tomatoes, a can of tomatoes. Stir them up. Then, the good luck. Take the black-eyed peas, put it in there with the juices. Juices with both the tomatoes and the peas. All goes in there. Stir that up. Woo! It's gonna be full now. It's gonna be full. You're gonna say, wow, that's a lot, that's good. Yeah, it is good. Then, add some cooked rice. Now this is what I call garlic rice. I cook this with a little bit of olive oil to start, some garlic. Then I put the rice in and kind of stir it up, like fry it up a little bit so the garlic gets in the rice. And then I cook it like normal rice. I add water to it and it comes up. So if you have 1 cup of rice, that'd be 2 cups of water. And that's that. Now, that's a great meal. You're gonna feel good, you're gonna feel unnecessary, but you're gonna feel, I'm missing something. I gotta have something else. What am I gonna have? Well, let me show you what you're gonna have. This is a lemon chess pie. Chess pie, C-H-E-S-S. But what it is another word for just pie. In the old days, this was called just pie, meaning it's simple. You probably got every ingredient you need for it in your house right now. What is it? Well, you might put 4 eggs. You're gonna need 4 eggs. You're gonna need 1 stick of butter. You get them at room temperature. And then you put them in a big old bowl and you fluff them up. You make sure that's fluffed up. Then what you do after you do that is you want to get you some sugar. Now I use about, they say 2 cups. I don't like to use that. That's too much sugar. I use 1 cup and 1/3. And why I do that is because I'm gonna make more flavor when I add the vanilla to it. I add vanilla, a teaspoon or maybe 2 of vanilla. And then there's another thing I add there too, vanilla and lemon juice. Lemon juice, juice of a lemon, maybe 2 lemons, put it in, taste, huh? And then, did I say the sugar, Patty? Yeah, okay, so you got the sugar and the flour, 1 teaspoon of all-purpose flour. Get that all mixed in there. When that's all mixed in, then my secret ingredient, now I'm giving you something now, because it's New Year's. I'm giving you something special, cinnamon. I take a dash or 2 of cinnamon in there and stir that up, get it all together. Now that pie is ready. Take a 9-inch frozen pie shell, put that mixture in there, set it up, put it in your oven, 35 minutes at 325 or so. And you know it's done when it looks like this. It looks like this, and the toothpick go in it, and it come right out. And that's it. So this is what we're going to have on this New Year's Day, 2022. But as I told you at the beginning of this, feel free to have this anytime you need some luck as we're going through this COVID mess that we are involved in now. So at the end of this, let me and Patty wish you and yours a very happy, safe, and healthy New Year. And we'll look forward to seeing you on the other side.